Good morning, internet. What is up? Today is a beautiful day, but something I was kind of like skeptical about talking about, but I kind of do want to talk about it because I want to hear your stories and stuff like that. Is today is 9/11, and if you guys don't know what happened 16 years ago on 9/11, it was the Twin Towers. We were attacked. The United States was attacked, and this is something that's gone down in history. I mean, the new generation is now being taught that in the history books. I lived that, which is kind of weird. We always, when we were like in class, they told us several years after, it's like, you guys were a part of it, so now your kids are going to be taught what you lived, and that always like, whoa, like dropped my mind. Like, that's so weird that I lived something so intense. But I want to guess share my story of where I was when that happened. It was a school day, of course. I was in 5th grade. I was homeroom class, and someone came over this loudspeaker and says, if all teachers can please turn on the news to so-and-so channel. We are going through some really hard times. The school is officially in lockdown. Please discontinue all class assignments for the day. And our school the entire area was in lockdown because the President of the United States was actually in Florida, Miami, Florida to be exact. And so no kids can go in or out of the school. And schools are in lockdown, parents couldn't pick up their kids, and it was actually the most insanely crazy thing. And we saw the news, which is weird because, I mean, I'm in 5th grade. I must have been like, I don't know, 11, 12 years old. And what they wanted us to see is it happening. And we saw it happening. We saw those towers go down. I'm pretty sure once the towers went down, they turned off the TVs because it was probably just too much for us to handle. We had so many questions, so many things going on in our minds, so many things I couldn't even possibly understand at the time, and it was insane. So I guess I just kind of want to know, like, where you guys were. Have you guys been taught about it in school? What are they telling you guys in school about this event? What are they teaching you? If you actually weren't born during that time. So I mean, it's been 16 years ago. Some of you guys weren't even born. I want to know what they're teaching you guys on this subject. What are they, who did it is what they're teaching you, like, kind of stuff. I kind of want to know all that stuff because, I mean, I lived it. I lived the whole research of who did it and what happened and stuff like that. So yeah, just want to know your story. I mean, if you guys were born during that time, if you guys were alive during that time, if you guys remember where you guys were, I would love to hear your story in the comments below. Thank you. Let's go ahead and continue on today. So we're back at home, and I once again decided to go basically vegan and have another vegan chicken wrap. It may be a phase, but like, it's really, really good. Alright, it's pretty much late at night. I'm gonna go ahead and try to conclude today's vlog. My hair is kind of crazy because I'm trying to like experiment with like new style and stuff like that. But right now I'm making some veggie grills. I've been watching TV. Well, I was about to say TV. I have not been watching TV because there is no such thing as TV in my house. If it's not a knife, it's a scissor. What the heck am I doing? I've been watching Netflix for the most part of the day. I walked one dog 3 times today. That was a thing. What else did we do today? Went outside to capture some nice shots from like me skateboarding, longboarding, whatever you want to call it. But that was a thing. And just kind of been like a chilling Sunday. So yeah, now we're about to eat, so time for the comments segment of the day. What do you guys think of my new hairstyle or the hair thing? I don't know. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna put this on and do the whole trick sense thing, you know. So in yesterday's video, I asked you guys, what are your thoughts on like vegan and becoming vegan? Have you ever tried vegan food and stuff like that? And we had Deontay who said, I've had vegan spaghetti and it was great. Vegan spaghetti is actually pretty good. I mean, it's just pasta sauce and some vegan cheese made out of almond milks, which are actually really good. And rice cheese is also not that bad. Then we had Serena who said, I want to become vegan. I highly encourage it because it's actually really, really good for your body, and you can feel it almost like within 1 to 2 weeks after you stop eating meat. Like, your body instantly feels like much better. It's like a relief or something like that. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not a doctor, but you know, I can tell you my own personal experience. Guys, that basically concludes our comment segment of the day. We're gonna go ahead and stick with the comment question of the day, being like you telling me where were you guys for 9/11, and what are they teaching you guys in school nowadays about 9/11 specifically? Go ahead and comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more vlogs, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Eddie out.